So believe it or not, iOS 18 has actually been getting a lot of different weird leaks. I think that's kind of the best way to describe it. And essentially what's going on is that there was a early snippet of a piece of code that has kind of came out for this particular version of software, which is kind of getting a little bit interesting because this particular snippet of code kind of leaked what the lineup of the next generation of iPhones could actually end up looking like. Now, what this basically means is that, we all know every single year Apple goes through and makes some new iPhones, but there was a particular leak that was kind of coming around recently that was basically saying that, hey, certain iPhones may end up being removed on iOS, for the next version of basically for the next iPhones that are going to be coming around. So this would include iPhones like the iPhone, 16, but particularly the iPhone 16 Plus. This particular code leak was basically showcasing to us that, hey, if you have something like an, iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 14 Plus, and you were hoping for that next iPhone to be coming out, you may see that the iPhone 15s Pluses and the 14 Pluses may actually end up being the last Plus iPhones that we'd basically be able to get. So that was a very, very sad thing. I was really not looking forward to that, and that was a very, very sad thing in and of itself. But the big leak within iOS 18 actually kind of hints that if these particular phones, the iPhone 15 Plus and iPhone 14 Plus, could actually end up getting a successor. So this means that the next generation of iPhones, so the iPhone 16 Plus, the ones that are going to be coming around probably September of this year, may actually end up getting some sort of successor, which in and of itself is going to be insane. If that actually ends up happening, that would be one of the craziest things ever. Because historically, Apple's kind of been doing this weird thing where they bring an iPhone, then they remove it. We saw it with the S series, we saw it with the 5C, we saw it with the kind of the SE model right now, but they're going to bring it back probably later. But for the most part, the Plus lineup, even the mini lineup, look at that one. The Plus lineup is one of those ones that has kind of came and has kind of stayed here for the last couple of years. And now that this iOS 18 snippet of code is actually showcasing us that we basically could be getting, the next version of software with the Plus models, that is going to be a very, very insane thing. So personally for me, I look at a device like the iPhone, 15 Plus, and I like it, it's a great iPhone. I just don't think it's worth the price. But if we do end up getting the successor of this iPhone, I could see how that does change a few things. One, that changes iOS 18 because they're going to have to make it again for another iPhone. But two, what are they going to do with the 16 Plus that they haven't already done with the 15 Plus? I'm not even 100% too sure. I'm very much looking forward to it, so I can't wait for this version of software to come out. But I want to hear your thoughts about this particular iOS 18 leak. Do you love it? Do you hate it? I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.